Hi. So I told you about how Danu came out and he told Rama to go and find Sugriva. But you all want to know who Sugriva is. Who's this Sugriva? And I'm telling you, Danu told he's a monkey king. And what is a monkey king doing in Rishyamukh? You're all very eager to know about that. So let me tell you about Sugriva. So Sugriva was the son of the sun god. Okay, the sun, you see the bright and mighty sun. Sugriva was his son. And his brother was called Vali. Vali and Sugriva were mighty monkey kings. They were so strong. And what was their kingdom called? Their kingdom was called Kishkinda. Kishkinda. And it was a monkey kingdom. So Vali and Sugriva were in the monkey kingdom and they were kings. But Vali was the king and Sugriva was his brother. They lived very happily and all the monkeys in the monkey kingdom were very happy. One day, there was a demoness called Mayavi. This Mayavi wanted to fight with Vali the monkey king. So she came running and stood at her kingdom's gate and said, "Hey, Vali, come on and fight with me. Come on, let me see your strength. Come on, Vali, fight with me." And she went on mocking Vali. So Vali said, "What, Mayavi? Are you calling me for a challenge?" Mayavi said, "Yes, yes." So Vali quickly took his bow and arrow. He took his mace and he started running to fight with Mayavi. Now what did Sugriva do? Can he send Vali, his brother, all alone to the forest to fight Mayavi? It was not right. So Sugriva said, "I'll also come with you," and he started running after Vali. Now what did Mayavi do when she saw Vali? She didn't get scared, but she got a little threatened, okay? So she started running into the forest. And did Vali leave her? Get away, I want to rule my kingdom. No. He started chasing Mayavi. And Sugriva started chasing Vali. So they went running one after the other, one after the other. And what do you think Mayavi did? Can you think? So what did Mayavi do? She ran into the forest and went into a very dark cave. So Vali said, "I have to fight this Mayavi. She threatened me." And he told Sugriva, "Sugriva, my brother, you wait outside this cave. You don't come inside. Let me go and fight with Mayavi and come back. I don't want to leave her alone." So Sugriva said, "Okay, brother, I will wait here." And Vali ran into the cave. But then there was no sound from the cave. There was absolute silence. If Vali was fighting Mayavi, some noise would have been heard, no? But no noise at all. Sugriva waited, he waited, and he waited for Vali to come outside. But Vali never came. And how long do you think Sugriva sat outside the cave? Is somebody saying 1 week? 1 month? No, he waited for 1 full year. He was that patient. He waited for 1 full year and there was no sign of Vali. Then he thought, okay, what could I do? How long can I wait here? Then he went near the cave's mouth and just looked inside like that, and he saw some blood drops over there. Then he thought, my God, I think Vali is dead. But I don't want Mayavi to come chasing me. So he took a big stone He pushed that stone and covered up the cave's mouth, and he came back to the kingdom. He came back to Kishkinda. Then he waited and waited, thinking if Wali is alive, he will definitely come back. Let me wait. He waited for such a long time, but there was no sign of Wali. So all the ministers told Sugriva, there is no point waiting, Sugriva. You become the king. So Sugriva became the king of Kishkinda. And everybody were very happy. Sugriva was a wonderful king. He ruled the kingdom, and the kingdom was very prosperous. But in the meantime, what had happened to Mayavi and Wali? Can you guess? So Wali had a big fight with Mayavi inside the cave, and he killed Mayavi. So there was no more Mayavi. And he came and saw the cave's mouth was closed. So he called, "Hey Sugriva, tuck, 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 Sugriva, open the door. Open the door, Sugriva, open the cave. Take out the stone." But was Sugriva outside? No, Sugriva had come and he had started ruling Kishkinda. So Wali somehow with all his strength, he pushed the stone aside and he came out and he did not see Sugriva. He came running to Kishkinda. And who was sitting on the throne? Sugriva was sitting on the throne. And Sugriva was very surprised to see Wali. He said, "Oh Wali, I'm so happy you're back." Wali said, "You vile creature, you made a plan and came here to become the king? You left me in that cave all alone? I told you to wait outside. You never waited. You wanted to become the king, isn't it? That's why you have come." And he pushed Sugriva away and he told him, "Don't come into my kingdom. I banish you from my kingdom. Go away." Sugriva said, "Oh Wali, please listen to me." Wali said, "No, I don't have to listen to you. Given my orders, go away from this kingdom. Never come back here." And Wali got all the ministers, put them in jail. And he took Rumi. You know who Rumi was? Rumi was Sugriva's wife. He took her also and put her in jail. And he chased Sugriva away from the kingdom. So along with Sugriva, his loyal friends, Hanuman and the other monkeys, followed him. And they all came to the Rishyamukh mountain and started living there. That is how Sugriva came to the Rishyamukh. Now Rama came to meet Sugriva and he was searching for Sugriva. So once he found Sugriva, let's see what happened.